What the heck? There we go. All right, we're live. We are live, mama.
Yay.
I'm waiting for the Instagram one to
Wait,
pop up.
they see me over here too.
Yeah, they can see you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is awesome. All right, so let me move this over this way. Let's see. Boom. Okay. All right, I think we are good to go. I know it's early, and y'all better be awake right now cooking that turkey. Because that's what me and my mom was up doing. I woke up at 6:30 this morning and got straight to it. I went down there and woke my mom up. I always go check on her because I don't know if she's alive down there. And she freaked me out a little bit because no, don't wait. Let me put these comments up so I can see people comment. Okay. So my mom freaked me out this morning because I go downstairs to wake her up because she was like, this is her thing, right? Normally I do the turkey. Okay. This year, she said, she argued with me. She said she wants to do the turkey. And that she's going to get up early before everybody else. And that she's going to get this turkey together. So I said, okay, we're going to see. All right, fine. I'm not going to argue with you about it. And then she threw a fit about making the stuffing. Because I'm like, I don't mind just eating the box stuffing. She said she wants to make her stuffing, her dressing, because that's the way that this got to be. If she can't make her stuffing, because that's the whole reason why she wants to do it, she's not making anything at all.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. She said that.
They didn't have no celery for me.
Okay,
Who
so we
makes
did.
stuffing without celery?
We didn't get the celery,
I
but
thought they would know that, but they're kids. They didn't know.
she thought that we should know that she has to have celery.
Well, you know that stuffing has carrots, onions, and celery. Everything needs celery. Y'all
I didn't never
put
see no celery inside of the
'cause
stovetop stuffing
Ask your viewers right
that
now.
I buy from the store.
Ask.
I've never made homemade stuffing. I just thought it was dried out bread. That's all you needed.
I made toast. That's how I made it.
That's what she did. She made some toast, but she made it. But anyway, I go downstairs to wake her up. And I kid you not, man, she got that fly catcher open. Boy, she's like, this is how she was, y'all. I'm not kidding. This is how my mom was when I went down there to get her up. She's like, yeah. I'm looking to see if I see chest compressions going up and down because I'm like, what the hell? I start hitting her leg. I say, hey, Ma. Hey, Ma. And she's like, yeah. Not moving. So I said, Ma. And I moved her hard. And she goes, oh, what's that? Hey, who is it? Who is it? I said, what the hell is going on? She jumped up, I jumped back. I'm like, oh, it's me. I was just making sure you was up, but we got to cook this turkey, Mom. And she said, up, we're going. Let's go. Let's go. Cook the coffee. Cook the coffee. So I'm making coffee. Cook it. Oh, no, man. Oh, freak me out, man. But anyway, we got up and we came up with it, didn't we, Mom? We tag team that turkey.
Yes,
We tag team that turkey, man. We got the coffee going. We got the turkey in the oven already. And then this is the thing that I wanted to brag on right now, okay? I love my coffee. Melaleuca. Get you some. I come downstairs before I wake my mom up in my kitchen. Now, my kitchen's always pretty much clean. My wife is phenomenal, right? But I open up the refrigerator to pull the turkey out. You guys, my wife, after cleaning the entire kitchen, right, prepped everything.
You were supposed to.
Yeah, I was going to do it, but I was tired last night, and I said, I'll just do it in the morning. And she goes, okay, babe. This is what my wife said last night. She goes, okay, babe, you go upstairs and you get you some rest because you've got a lot of stuff that we're going to do tomorrow with the cooking and everything. So she said, go ahead and go to sleep. So I went out and I spent a lot of time hanging with my daughters last night. We were making films, like editing little reels and all of that. I hope you guys seen them. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you laughed. But I go upstairs, I go to bed. And then when I get up this morning and I go downstairs and I open up the refrigerator, she got everything. I'm talking about bagged, dated, for what it's for. Even the greens. I guess she washed the greens like 6 times last night. She washed the collard greens 6 times last night. Cut them up, made sure that they was dried out, put them in bags, and everything is ready to go. That's all I got to do is cook. I don't got to do no prep work at all. I got to cut 1 onion. 1. So, baby, you're sleeping right now. And I'm going to let you sleep as long as you want to today. We going to handle this, right, Mom?
Yep.
We got this. you get to sleep as long as you want to today, but I just want you to know that. And then my mom would tell you, I thought I was in the kitchen alone. I thought my mom left out the kitchen. I said, man, God, thank you so much for my wife. Real talk. I love my wife. My mom came out. She goes, I told you she was a good one. I told you. Everybody had something to say when you guys first started out because she's younger than you, but look at her. She's the perfect wife. Best thing you've ever done in your life. I say, yeah, that's for sure. And she is, because it's beyond the fact that she's she's got that kind of consideration and care about her. She's loving. She's a loving mother. She's a very loving wife. She's a great friend. She keeps me in check. If I'm stepping out, and she's soft about it. It's not, she ain't never screaming at me or nothing, but she's like, babe, are you good? Are you okay? You seem like you're angry right now. Do you need some time to be by yourself? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm good, babe. And she'll say, okay. And then she'll come up to me and say, give me a kiss. And then she'll give me a kiss and she'll give me a hug and all that. I freaking love my wife. I'm thankful to God for my wife. I love my babies. I love everybody, right? But my wife,
that's your other half.
I'm telling you.
It should be like that.
I'm telling you. So there was this thing the other day, Mom, I was listening to on the radio when I was driving to school, and they were asking people on the radio the order, right? Mm-hmm. They said your wife, your mother, and your daughter, right? What order? And you know what half of these men said? Over half of these men. Their daughter, their mother, then their wife.
No, wife.
You know what I said? You know what I said? I said my wife
was first,
then my daughters, then my mother. Because my mother, if I'm taking, no, not even that. If I'm taking care of, if I'm loving my wife right, if you raised me right, I'm going to know to treat my wife the top, right?
Amen.
Number one. And then my daughters, the same thing. It's the same way you was with your kids. Your kids always came first, right? But after your husband. But that's what I got to be. My daughters come. And then if I'm doing all that right, obviously to my mother. But I would say that everybody's almost on equal footing. They're not that far beneath each other. It's just the wifey, my wife, my God. God
should be first.
Yeah, for sure, always. But we're talking about as far as like in the earthly realm, mother.
Oh.
But yeah, God is always first. But yeah, man, my wife is freaking amazing, dude. She literally is the best. She is the absolute best. We went to go pick up the kids yesterday, and she was just talking to me the whole way there. She's like, I'm so glad, that the kids are coming over. I get to spend some time with them. And that's what she did, too. We walked through the store. Her, they're like, my daughters have always been real close to Champagne. Because Champagne came around. Me and Champagne got together when Rara was about 5, 4?
Yeah, they was little.
Yeah, they were small. So Rara was like 5. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, she was 4. Rara was 4 years old. So they were real little. So it's like Rara and Kiwi have always basically had 2 moms. But them living with me, obviously, they seen Champagne a whole lot. So that was like, she helped them with their homework and all that. But to see them yesterday with the interaction, because we ain't seen the girls in 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's
been about 2 weeks since we seen the girls. And yeah, to see them interacting in the store, and it's always great to me, because she's used to seeing me with the kids, but never get to step back and just be on the outside watching them. And they walking with her through the store holding hands. She's all hugged up on them, and they're all complimenting each other like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And she's like, nah, girl, you beautiful with your eyes. And they all got the same color eyes. So it's funny, when we used to go out in public, everybody would think that Rara and Kiwi look like Champagne and that Nanas look like me. As you guys know, Nanas, I raised Nanas since she's been like 2 years old, but she's my stepdaughter. No, she's my real daughter, but not by blood. Let me put it like that. I don't got stepchildren. I got a child that was born before I came around. That's my baby. And it's the same thing with them. But we would go out in public, they would say that Nanas looks just like me and that my daughters look just like Champagne, which has always been funny as hell to me. But I'm excited for this Thanksgiving, man. I'm excited. This is the first Thanksgiving since I've been home that is just me, my babies. I wanted Cash to come over. Baby Cash. And by the way, he's doing better. But he's going to come over tomorrow and hang out when everybody else is going home. So I'm like, I wanted all the babies together. And Nova went home last night with Erica because she let me have Nova literally for every holiday last year. So I had no fuss, no fight about it. She was like, can I have her for this Thanksgiving because we're doing something that we ain't did in a long time. If I said, yeah, that's fine. But she's supposed to be bringing her back today, so maybe she'll be here for the last part of the Thanksgiving. But I'm thankful for my family, man. I am. I'm thankful for the way life is right now. I'm thankful for all of you guys. You guys are dope. You guys are dope. My mother, I'm thankful for my mom because she's changed a lot over the years and she's become like a fantastic mother and even better grandmother. That I'm very proud of. My mom is the best grandmother ever. Straight up.
Thank you, son.
Yeah. Except that she got my daughter down there sleeping in a dog bed right now.
That's the kids' bed. They like it bed.
But it's a dog bed.
It is, but I lay in it too. It's
But it's still a dog bed.
It could be a human bed.
She got them babies down there having fun, man. They're all nana babies.
Yes, they are.
Especially Kimmy.
Kimberly Ann.
Yeah, Kimmy. You know, Kimmy's named after her. My daughter, my youngest daughter, I named her Kimberly Ann Kelly because that's my mom. Well, she was a Kelly. Now she's a Trader.
I'm going back.
You're not a Kelly no more, though.
I'm going back. I'll be a Kelly once again.
Yeah. But no, it's dope, man. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my sons. All my sons are dope. My daughters. My Rara stayed up editing videos. She's so proud of the videos that she edits. You know, I'll be on her YouTube, just checking out her stuff and liking it. Last night I taught her how to do transitions between scenes without having to use any kind of fancy special effects from any of the software that you could get. I taught her how to do it with simple cuts. It's simple cuts to give you real cool transitions, depending on how you end your camera movement. And I taught her that, so that's good. And she's picking up on it. And I told her, she goes, Dad, when did you start editing? I said, man, I started editing when I was about 35. I'm 37 now, so I got about 2 years, less than 2 years underneath my belt of editing. She goes, and you're that good? I say, that's all it is practice. I say, imagine how good you're going to be. Because she's 12, right? Right, Mom?
Yeah.
She's 12 right now, right?
Right.
She'll be 13 next year, yeah. Okay, so she's 12. So imagine how dope she's going to be when she's my age. She probably have a full-blown career in this if she sticks at it, which I believe she will.
Yeah, because she's always posting. It comes up on mine all the time. I'm like, that's my grandbaby.
Yeah. So that's it. You guys got a lot to be thankful for, too. We have a lot to be grateful to God for. Don't forget that. Don't forget that as you go through this day. This day is about all the things that you have to be thankful for. All right? And thank God for them. Thank God for those things and expect many more blessings as long as you are walking right. As long as you feel with that spirit, man. And when you slip up, apologize and be thankful to God that he accepts that plea. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have a real cruel God. You know, some people do worship a real cruel God where it ain't no forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a God that says, look, I forgave you for everything before you was even here. Because all I need you to do is acknowledge that and keep trying to do better. All right? God bless you guys in Jesus' name, man. I pray that you have a fantastic Thanksgiving and that you are surrounded by love, that you are surrounded by people that care about you, that your plates are full, and that, you know, the turkey tastes good, not like rubber or leather, you know? Make a good turkey. That's important, all right? Peace out, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm sure you're going to see me throughout the day because Champagne wants me taking a ton of pictures and a ton of videos, and you know I got to do my lives in between. Tell them happy Thanksgiving, Mama.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. We are gone, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.